Howdy folks, Dominic here. This is a preview for a short bonus episode that I call Kadesh, the rock musical. About a year ago, I recorded myself reading Ramesses' literary record of the Battle of Kadesh, also known as the Kadesh poem, and I sent it to two musicians. You've already heard the first version, produced by Jeffrey Goodman, which took a sort of Bronze Age classical style to accompany the reading. This next one is slightly more metal. I listen to a lot of heavy metal in my day-to-day life, and I got to thinking, how would Ramesses' bombastic literary account marry with that particular genre? So I went to a musician named Luke Chaos. I've worked with Luke before. He actually produces many of the short musical interludes that you hear on many episodes. I came to Luke with a simple suggestion. What if Ramesses II produced the Kadesh poem as a kind of 80s rock opera? The result is what you're about to hear. The full version is about 10 minutes long, and it's available to all subscribers on my Patreon. I've made it patron exclusive in recognition of the fact that their financial support is what makes a project like this possible. But in recognition to the current economic climate, you don't have to join a specific tier on Patreon in order to access it. Even $1 a month will grant you full access to the song. And if you want to subscribe, listen to the song, and then cancel, you are welcome to do that. Think of it like buying a song on iTunes. Do people still do that? Is iTunes a thing? Anyway, here is a preview of Kadesh, the rock musical. The infantry and chariotry of His Majesty Ramesses weakened before them, while the king himself was stationed to the north of Kadesh on the west bank of the Orontes. Servants came to tell the king, and His Majesty rose like his father Montu. He girded his coat of armor. He was like Baal in his moment. The great horses that carried His Majesty were called Victory in Thebes, from the great stable of the king. Then His Majesty drove at a gallop and charged the forces of the vile foe of Hatti. The king was alone by himself, no one else was with him. His Majesty proceeded to look about, and he saw 2,500 chariots surrounding him, all of the fast troops of the foe of Hatti. No officer was with him, no charioteer, no soldier of the army, no shield-bearer. The infantry and the chariotry yielded before the enemy. Not one stood firm to fight with them. His Majesty was alone. Thank you for listening to this preview. If you would like to hear the full song, it is available at patreon.com/Egypt podcast, or just follow the link in the episode description. My thanks to Luke Chaos for producing it, and a massive thank you to all of my patrons who make something like this financially possible. To everyone listening, thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon.